The world is going digital. South Africa is going digital. The president of the country aspires for us to drive 4IR. We see Wits as an enabler to that goal.
Wits University is a higher education institution. We've got campuses around South Africa which focuses on learning, teaching and research. Literally in many committees that were created by government during COVID, there was always a Wits person. I was in the ministerial task team for zero rating. So Wits as an institution is producing people that are very helpful in terms of assisting or even helping government get direction in terms of policies and other related activities that they need to do. Wits is focusing on digitalizing the environment. And when you consider what encompasses digitalization, you then start thinking of the change management that is required. People have to change their way of doing things. One of the main reasons for using AWS cloud was during the busy times, like during registration and during exams, we would come across situations where the system would be slow and sometimes would literally hang. And that is something that that was not sustainable, particularly when we had COVID pandemic. Then we had to make sure that these things function 24/7 from anywhere.
We found that it was an easy plug and play to our existing platforms, more so our learning management system, which was Sakai. And we have come across in our exercise a system called Canvas, which somehow through partnership of instructor, we have been able to mobilize within 6 months to implement and to be ready for the academic year 2021. Understanding that at the back of it, Sakai was still running. Through Ulwazi, meaning knowledge, as we are a knowledge generation hub, we have been able to access most of our university communities through the launch and implementation of Ulwazi.
So the benefits that we have received is that at the moment when we needed to scale, it was done just like that. The costs as well of doing so were far less than having to go buy equipment, wait for it, install it, and then get things running. So the reason why it's important that we zero rate the LMS for students is that wherever they are, we know that data is expensive, but if they've got a SIM card, they are then able to enter into the LMS, not get charged, but still learn at the same time. So we as Wits will be using technology to interact with our students, which in turn will help the students then to learn how to go about researching. Because let's talk the truth, in South Africa there are big problems, but the fourth industrial revolution brings us to a pinnacle point where technology can be used in various ways, whether it be smart cities, whether it be smartphones, especially now with the pandemic happening and being able to detect people who've got the virus and making sure that we are safer. These are the kind of things that we are trying to ensure that our students can do going forward.
I'm very proud to work for Wits University, which always aspires to be the best university, not only in South Africa or the continent, but the world. And we will always strive to use the best technology, best of the breed in the world to put ourselves above the rest.